Well, hello. Let's see if we can do this again. Lord have mercy.
I know, right?
Folks, I was not prepared. I'm prepared, but I'm so not prepared at the same time. It's good. That's that kind of morning. It's that morning.
Yes.
Yes.
Good
And
morning, everybody.
yes, we have a sprinkling here in Arizona. Can you believe it? We have some liquid coming from the skies. No, it's
Yes.
not heavy rain. It's only a little sprinkle, but we'll take a little sprinkle. We'll do it.
Yes. Yes. Let's see. We
Oh,
got it's partly cloudy today,
mhm.
according to the weather people out here. It is partly cloudy, but Kenny went for a walk. He said it was a little chilly this morning, so starting to warm up. But other than that, yesterday it was really warm, which was very surprising. Because we had that storm over here on the East Coast. So,
Well, look at
you
this.
know. Oh, where is that?
Kingman, Arizona.
Shut up right now.
Yeah, that was this morning at the Starbucks. Snow in Kingman.
OMG.
It was
Let it
rain, then it turned to sleet, then it
snow.
turned to snow. So
Yes,
that was
yes.
my
Well,
image.
y'all
And
can
as you can
have
see, it
that.
was in the early morning too. The sun wasn't
Yes,
even out,
early morning.
Yeah, so Kingman
Yes.
got snow today, and we do not, but we have overcast. So
Oh,
who knows? But we had snow. Believe it or not, they say it snowed here a few days ago
yeah.
in Scottsdale, not where we are.
Oh,
I was like, whatever. But
yeah. Well, y'all can have that snow over there. I
mhm.
feel like we have already been through our winter, Florida winter, for what, a week? And that's it. So I'm
Yes.
definitely happy with that. Oh, man. So, yeah.
Oh,
Hello, everybody that is coming on in. LMT, I thank you again for this amazing deck right there. You can purchase it online from Don, you know.
and Shawna was showing me the cards. There's some sassy cards. I love
Woo!
it.
Let me tell you, I may have to use them today. You hear me? You hear me? Let's see. I think one that came out. This one. This is not. This is. This is not for the week. You hear me?
Yeah, the fainted heart. This is not for you.
Yes. Oh,
Or
fake
easily insulted.
smiles. I'm telling you. Oh, fishing for comments. Look at this is whoever did this. Oh, ho, ho, kissing ass. Oh my gosh, this is like straight flying.
Mhm.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So yeah, we may be using this marrying for money, honey.
Oh my
Mm-mm.
goodness.
Yes. So, what's the tea, honey? What's the tea is the name of that deck. And that is the truth of this deck. And it is amazing. It is amazing.
Exactly.
So
That
we're
is
going to
definitely one
go
of
in.
those. Can we talk? Can we
Can
talk?
we
Can
talk,
we talk?
girl? Yes.
So what a
Yes.
interesting deck. So Shauna may actually use that deck today. I don't know. We'll have to see.
I ain't gonna put nobody too much on blast, but if you ask me something, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna tell you the tea, honey. I'm gonna let you know.
Yes, and while we're at it, don't forget, Miss Shauna has a little planner created, an electronic planner, and she's trying to finish up getting it published as well, and so you'll be able to
Yes.
get a hard copy. But for now, this is how
This
you
is
can get that planner. I have the planner myself. I love it. And I think we showed it
yes.
last week and I talked about it. The good thing is it breaks down by month, by astrological events, but it also
Mm-hmm.
breaks down, explains what they are. Then it goes on the crystals and the stones, which are part of that month. Then it goes on and
Yes.
gives you a diary and allows you to do a weekly planning as well as questions. It is wonderful.
See, this is what it looks like.
There you
Okay.
go.
This is a prototype because I'm trying to figure this out. Okay. This is the prototype. But it breaks everything down with the journal prompt questions, all that great stuff, the tasks. Let me get my Vanna White thing going, honey. Um the crystals for the month, all of that, and then it holds you accountable for the week. Okay, let me get it right here for the week, for the whole breakdown of
Let me
the
help you out,
days of
Vanna.
the
Let me
week.
help you out, Vanna. We're gonna
Thank ya.
actually. Oh, wait a minute. That's not it. That's not the one. Wait a minute. Wait. I'll get it. Where
Okay, okay.
it's here. Vanna,
Yes.
where is it?
Where you go?
I don't know. What happened? Astro Planner. Come on. I just had it up. Darn it. Technology once again.
There it goes.
Dang it. I will pull it back up eventually. I will get it. So
It's all good.
it's all good.
It's all good.
Like,
But
what?
that's what you will be getting. That's what
Yes.
it looks like. Okay. And you can print them out yourself. It is at a great value for the digital download. It's only $20. Okay. It's only $20. If you can't scan it on the screen, the link is in the chat. Okay.
Yes. Yep. Oh, you know what? I know what. It's on a different
A
drive.
different
It's not
thing.
connected. It's not connected today. Remember we
Of
talked about that.
course.
So there you go. Oh my goodness.
Yes, yes.
Because I
And
have it.
I've been working with my planner already. For everyone that has been that purchase, I hope you had already started. It's packed with a lot of information, especially it is 111 today, y'all. Do you know what this means? It is the portal that is open, representing new beginnings, as well as the new moon is here in Capricorn. Okay. And this is what I had talked about on Monday during tea time. So make sure you check that out. If you did not already, go back. Go back.
Exactly.
Yes, this is about manifestation. This is about not just manifestation. This is about actualizing, okay? Like making things happen. No more of waiting around. This is what I'm saying. Go back on Monday. If you not follow me or subscribe to me on YouTube, go check it out at Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot channel, okay? Go check it out. It's packed with a lot of information.
Absolutely. Well, with that said, let's get some readings started here. Sorry, folks, we are running late. As you could tell, we were. It is what it is. There you
It
go.
is what it
That's
is,
all I
honey.
can say. So, oh my goodness.
Yes.
Also, while we're promoting people, let's promote Miss Angie. Miss Angie's book.
Yes.
This is Angie Lewis, and this is her book, and it is called Broken, Saved, Suicidal, and Soaked in the Blood. And it's a transition from a very staunch, very whatever you call it, religious kind of, but just choking her out, and she broke free of it. It's a great book. This is Angie. This is A5 Says. You know her as, and she's a reader.
Yes.
And this book is her story. And if you've ever watched her give a talk, if you've ever listened to her communicate, not online necessarily just for readings, but just to have her tell her story and talk about her development, psychic development, she's hilarious and funny, and her story is irreverent, and it is quite funny. So when you read the book, I'm sure you're going to feel the same. You're going to feel like you've gotten an insight into again a way of thinking, and a way in which and I wouldn't say, yeah, we're indoctrinated. I'll say it. I will say it. I'll get me in trouble. That's fine. We're indoctrinated from birth. We're, we were raised
Yes.
in this religion. And then when we question it, we're like, are we crazy? Well, we're
Right.
not crazy. It's just that we opened our minds a little bit, and that's not a bad thing. So anyway, if you're looking for an amazing read, this is the one to do. This is one that'll help you to understand your own processes as you walk through the same thing. And while you're out there buying, one more, this is Miss Susan's, and this is
Yes.
Love Your Spiritual Gifts, and it walks you through. It's her 40-year learning process, learning, and as she learned the different aspects of metaphysical. And so in this book, she teaches various. She gets you. It's like a beginner's primer on the different techniques, such as mediumship, as in psychic, as in the other things as that come along with it. So all this is in here. So there you go, 3 books. And these are perfect gifts, by the way, folks. Hint, hint, hint,
Yes.
perfect gifts, especially, for those who are metaphysically connected or metaphysically curious. All 3 of these books, and they're different points. Again, one is about just discussing a religious development and process and growth. The other one giving you skill sets, and then the other one is getting your stuff together for the new year. And that's what the planner does. It helps you to put something on paper, and by forcing you to answer questions on a monthly basis, and then revisiting those questions at the end of the month and saying, okay, how was our month? What did we do? Did we have goals? Did we set goals? Did we make those goals? Also, it's amazing how when we find a method that can hold us accountable, we tend to accomplish more, because we realize at the end we have to answer to the question of, why didn't you? Why didn't you? And and we are our worst critique. We're our worst critics. We are. And so when we write it down and say, this is what we're going to do, when we have to, at the end of the month, look at ourselves in the mirror, and you can talk BS and find every excuse to everybody else. But when you look in that mirror, those excuses don't work so well.
No, it does not. It does not.
No, that mirror is not pretty. I was talking to somebody the other day, and they said something, and I said, do you really want the answer? And they're like, of course. And I gave them the answer, and they were like irritated. I said, mirrors hurt. Mirrors hurt. I just put a mirror up in front of you. That's all I did. And it's crazy that way. So again, don't forget, folks, this is a perfect time of the year to get this planner and get it started, and you will be happy that you did. You will be very happy that you did.
It keeps you organized, especially
it does.
We in Capricorn season, and Capricorn season is all about discipline, holding yourself accountable, being responsible, all of that. So, and keeping yourself grounded. Okay, keeping yourself grounded. So, definitely, as you are clearing out the clutter, you're getting organized.
Yeah, and one more thing I'll tell you. I'm not selling this, by the way. This is not a sell thing on this. I saw these at the Psychic Fair. We put on the Sonoran Spiritual and Wellness Market this weekend, and I saw these and fell in love with them. These are Tibetan prayer flags. Look at this. Isn't this absolutely beautiful?
Ain't they? They are awesome.
And this one too. Now the lady, I don't think she has a website. This is just a labor of love for her. And I saw them both, and I had to have them. And it's interesting because I was like, I can't wait to figure out how to put these in the house or something. And she's like, no. These are Tibetan prayer flags. And she said, and I mean, look at the material. Look how it shimmers. It's so beautiful. I don't know if you can see it, but see the gold, the sparkles, And then look at the material itself. You can see without the painting, you can see the ridges and things. Well, this material goes outside, and as the wind blows, it'll fray over time. And the way that they work, or the way that they're charged, is that as you put a prayer in them or whatever, but they have a prayer in them already. And as the wind blows, they fray. And as they fray and release, as they start falling apart, they release that blessing to the world. So you're releasing love, light, and blessings to the world by having those. And I thought, how cool is that?
Yeah.
And she only charges $4 for them. I told her I thought she charged way too little. So
still.
Yeah. And even though
you can tell that's from the heart. That is.
Yeah. She said this is her way of giving to the universe. And I thought, you know what a way of sharing that energy. I love it. So man, those are wonderful. If you have a chance, I don't know, I'm sure other people make them or they're done elsewhere. I mean, these are just her making them, but you may want to check again. I don't think she has a site or anything. I'm going to look it up. And again, I'm not selling for her. She doesn't want me to sell for her. That's not the whole thing. I just wanted to show them because I just thought this is a woman's labor of love, and she does such. Look at this. I mean, they're beautiful,
Yes.
beautiful. You know.
Yes.
So I just want to give her a shout out because she does amazing work.
Yes. And I would like to give a shout out real quick before we get into the readings. I am hosting a workshop. This is a free workshop,
What's that?
okay?
What's that again? What was that
A
word?
free
Oh,
workshop.
oh,
Free.
my favorite word.
Free. It
Favorite
is
word.
100% free. This is a 5-day, yes, right? A 5-day workshop from January 15th to the 19th.
And
This
at
is
what time? What was that?
11/11.
Exactly. And today was the ones, right? So,
Yes, yes. 11/11. This
yes.
is free 99, honey. Okay, just what Angie said. Um, this is going to be an amazing unlocking your best life vision board workshop. Okay, this is is going to be so impactful because we do vision boards, and you just, it's not just about cutting and pasting it. You can just put any picture on there, but this is about meaningful. This is about the intentional type of vision board, okay? And then being successful and seeing things come into fruition. So this event is next week, actually. So if you want to reserve your spot, I recommend to reserve your spot because this is not going to be on the platform of being live. This is going to be a private event. So I'm going to have that email, okay? And your information, just the information, because this is going to be through Zoom, okay? And you can reserve your spot at www.goddesspower.net/RSVP to reserve your spot. It talks about the benefits. It talks about everything. You will receive an email as soon as you register for this workshop of a breakdown if for the supplies that you need. If you have the stuff around the house, use what you have around the house before you go purchase anything. If you don't want to go purchase anything at all, go to Canva. Canva is a great is great putting a template together or a vision board together for you. Okay, so make sure. How long is gonna? Thank you for asking that, JoJo. Uh, how long is only an hour? It's only an hour. I
For
upgraded my
4 days, right?
for 5 days.
5 days.
Monday through Friday.
And starting 11:11
11
a.m.
11
East
Eastern
Coast
Standard
time.
Time. Yes,
So adjust your
and
time accordingly. So, 11:11, 10:11, 9:11, 8:11.
yes, yes. On top of that, if you register, okay, because this is not for everybody. If you didn't register, you need to make sure you register. You need to make sure you reserve your spot because if you miss it, you can go back and rewatch it. Okay, so definitely you will have that the link for that, but only for the ones that reserve their spot. All right. And you can go back and rewatch it however many times. I'm not going to have a time limit on it. I'm just going to, put it to the side, okay? For for this workshop. But it's free, y'all. There's no excuse. It's no excuse. So make sure you register and don't miss out on you're going to register again at www.goddesspower.net/RSVP. Simple. Simple,
Type it in
simple.
the type it in the type it
Okay.
in your private comments to me, and then I'll put it on the thing.
Okay.
Or and then
I'm
I'll
really, really excited about this, y'all, because this is like really diving in. Oh shoot. Hold on. Hold
that
on.
ain't
That
gonna
wasn't
work.
it. Hold on.
Say
Hold on.
what?
Hold on. Hold on. I was like, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold
That
on.
was that was a reflex response right there.
That was you rubbing off on me, man. RSVP. There we go. It looks good. Okay. There it
All
goes.
right, all right.
So make sure y'all register. Again, reserve your spot so that you can get, the secrets, the secrets to a successful vision board.
And one more
Okay.
time, when is this thing
We
starting?
are kicking it off January 15th on that Monday. On a Monday, 5-day workshop. Okay. A 5-day workshop at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And when you register, when you reserve your spot, you will receive an email, and that email is going to have, no matter where you are in this world, okay, there's going to be a time zone converter in there. I put that down in there just in case you're trying to figure out, hey, I went above and beyond for this. So I'm really, really excited. You get to see my skills even more. Okay.
So remember, this is not on. It is not on live
No.
stream. This is on Zoom. You will need an entrance point, which Shawna will send you that link. So make sure that you get signed up. Don't expect on the last day at the last minute, because it's not possible, because she'll be getting ready to go live on the Zoom, and therefore,
Okay.
if you got to do it in advance, so
Yes.
sign up today.
Yes. Sign
Today.
up today. All of that. Tell your friends, share it out, all of that. I am advertising heavy for this because this is a bunch of information, a bunch of stuff that I just want to share. And Spirit has been pushing me since last year for this. So I told y'all on New Year's Day, y'all gonna get more of me this year. So
And what is that? Do you have a poster for this or something? A
uh,
flyer or something? Did you make up a
yes.
flyer?
Yes.
And shoot it to me in email. And what I'll do is I'll make a QR code so we can pop it up during the readings of today.
Okay.
So
Let
pop it
me
over to me.
cool
Yep.
beans. Okay, let me
So
go
while
here.
Shauna's doing that, folks, she's going to get that to me. I'm going to make a QR code and pop it up. But again, we put the address there. Again, it doesn't cost you a damn thing, and you're going
Nope.
to gain from it. So you're going to feel like, damn, that was an amazing. Was that 99 free 99 or 99
Free
free?
99, honey.
Free 99. There you go. Free 99.
Look, I gotta slow down. I'm excited and I'm getting lost of where I'm supposed to be going.
Yes, 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 yes.
Oh yeah, my mail. Here we go. Okay, so
So we are going to start this morning with, yeah, Pam, you're right. I wish she sold them online too. I don't think she does. I'll have to look back in my vendor sheet. But again, this is something she just does. And she had the number that she had there. I actually wanted to buy a few more, and I'm like, oh no, I need to save them for people to come through, because they were so wonderful. She even has some triplets that you hang like this. There are 3 of them, and they're just they put them where. Oh man, I'm telling you, they were beautiful. They were beautiful. With that said, LMT, you are first up today, by the way,
yes.
for
Oh,
a
we
reading.
feeling.
So I don't know if you wanted one, but if you didn't, oh well, you're getting one anyway.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Okay, I just shot the email to you. Okay. Hey, Miss Julie.
Jeanette said she has
Yes.
the tree of life on her neck in amethyst. I hear you. I love that.
Ooh.
I've seen that with the thing here, the amethyst, and then they have the wires that make the tree of life. If that's what you're
Mm-hmm.
seeing, I've seen that one. It's nice. Pam
Okay.
said she'd pay much more. Absolutely. I'm telling you, they're great.
Yes.
Yeah. So, but
Hey,
I do.
Victor. Victor is
Absolutely.
on today too.
He was on Twitch as well. I
He's
saw him
on
pop up over there on
Twitch.
Twitch. Yeah. So, yeah. And again, 1 hour for each Zoom session for Shauna's
Yes.
thing. So you're
This
not going to
is
take up your entire day.
nope.
That's the good part. So
It's like 45 minutes to an hour. That's it.
exactly, exactly. Hey, good morning, Cynthia. Nice to see you in as well. Wow, got some folks popping in. And Julie, good morning, Julie. I got her Julie popping in too. Julie's over there, I think, drinking
Yes.
coffee over there in Mesa, if I'm not mistaken. She's like, "Where
Nuh-uh,
are
she
you?
ain't in
Where are
Mesa,
you?"
is she?
I think she went to a coffee shop over in Mesa. I think Susan's supposed to be catching up with her over there.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So what do you have there for Miss LMT?
Well, it's because Miss LMT has graced me with this deck, honey. I had to pull something for you. What's the T? And the first card that did come out, talking shit. Oh, so I have to get some clarifiers about this one.
Definitely. Because I say, what?
Right? Like, wait a minute. Either you do or you've been doing.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Right?
It's
So,
hilarious.
hey, Cynthia, let's get into this amazing reading for LMT. Don called you out for a reason, so
Oh,
this
now you're blaming me. You throw me under the bus. Thank you, Miss Shawna. I do appreciate that.
so just in case it wasn't
You
me.
all saw what she just did. You all saw what she did. It wasn't my imagination. I'm telling you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Shawna.
No,
Okay.
I had to get you back from the last time for you. You got me good, and I was stopped. I said, "Oh, when the opportunity presents itself, I'm gonna take advantage of it." Yes. First, one goes to me today. First point.
Yes. Oh, I just sent the same thing to my same email. I'm just like really out there. Okay. This is crazy. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh, let me answer Kelly Dick's question about the crystals by putting them in the box real quick because I don't want you to leave and me not answering it. So if you have your crystals in the box with the selenite, they're staying cleansed. Okay, they're not absorbing all the other energy with that. What that is, that selenite is the neutralizer, if that makes sense. So it's good because I do the same thing. I have a wooden one and I have the selenite in there just to keep them cleansed. Okay, so you're fine. You're fine. Okay, back to LMT. LMT, you got your what's the T card, which is talking shit. But here's what we got going on about this. You got the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is that plan, getting, planning things out for what's to come. Okay. This is wrapped up, I feel like, around the career area. But this is receiving, well, benefiting the guidance that you receive from others. Okay, and using that to your advantage of like, all right, I know what to do next. I got it. Maybe I shouldn't go this way. I can go this way because this person has done this before. You know what I mean? So that's, I feel like that's that energy, but it's also saying keep going forward, no more waiting around, and trust yourself. Trust, you got the high priestess here that's clarifying this as well. So trust yourself, trust your intuition. Also believe in what your skills are, what your abilities are, what you're capable of doing. Okay, and for you achieving. But check this out, with this high priestess energy here, you're receiving that type of guidance from and wisdom from your spirit team, from from your higher self as well. So be led by your higher self, if that makes sense. Okay, you got the Ace of Wands. It's a great opportunity coming to you, and this is about transformation here. I love how this Ace of Wands is bringing, this whole picture of the butterflies that's all around it, and this is letting you know that there is new creative things on the horizon for you. um Not just that, I feel like, spirit has literally opened up and said, all right, here you go, are you ready? I know you're ready. So this is, use this 111 portal, use this new moon to the adventure, because this is representing new beginnings. And it's kind of amazing that we came on today on the Thursday that is 11 111. So that is representing fresh start, new start, just newness all the way. Okay, and using that to your advantage. Now you got the Five of Pentacles here, and this Five of Pentacles is saying that's about to be washed away. All the things that's happened in the past, you've learned from it. Now you got the key to open up the door to the Six of Pentacles. You get what I mean? To that ready to receive. So being open for that. It's no more being left out in a cold, being I would say just in the dark with things. Now you getting this information. Now you using the resources that's around you. It's trusting yourself. You are the high priestess. Remember that. All right. You have the Queen of Swords. Now that is that talking shit. That is that talking shit energy. That is when I see this of talking shit, I don't see it in a negative way. I see it in a positive way of do your thing, be that diva, be this Queen of Swords. If I gotta cut somebody, I will. Don't make me pull out my razor, like my box cutter. Don't make me do what I need to do. It's that. But guess what? You are protected and you are being led. Okay. You have, someone backing you. You are a powerhouse, LMT. Do you understand that you are not um illiterate about what's happening? You're educating yourself, you understanding, you're not waiting around, you making things happen. All right. And this is being a stepping into that independence. Okay, definitely. And boy, we're setting you up with the Three of Wands here. That's Three of Wands. It's definitely about the future. It is seeing your vision come into fruition. You seeing your dreams come into fruition. So if you need to talk some mess to spirit and say what your I don't want to say what your demands are, but it's almost like that because that's the energy you need to, you know, like no more being behind the wall. Be in front of the wall and say what you need to say. Okay. And let this be known because, spirit is like, all right, I hear you. I hear you. All right. Listen, I need you. Okay. Don't kick my butt. Don't kick my butt. I got you. I got you. So that's what I'm definitely feeling with you. This is also recommitting yourself of your goal to your goals and everything. But no, this is opening up with this 10 of swords, letting go of that burden and being that free spirit and welcoming in that energy and getting out of that head. Get it out of that head because this can be a mental thing. But this is saying, you know what? Ego, I gotta let you go right now because you stopping me from doing what I need to do. Regardless, I'm not afraid to take that risk. I'm not afraid to ask for help. You get what I mean? So this is where you're at with it right now. Woo!
It's interesting that was when I was shuffling the deck and
Hmm.
four cards popped out. So again, when you see four cards pop out, it's something to be considered. First card popped out was patience and balance. Patience and
Mm,
balance. Lord knows, LMT patience has something. It's something that you have learned to really embrace. I
right.
totally get it. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. But the interesting thing I think again is that the sun is coming. The sun is coming, but we're looking at 3 months. Okay, three long months. Again, an opportunity is coming, and the opportunity is going to be with a woman. A woman is going to be giving you an opportunity, and that opportunity will be again 3 months from now is what I'm getting. So let's see, that's February, March, April, sometime around April. Don't be surprised if an opportunity shows itself. The interesting thing is this is a more balanced opportunity for you. This is an opportunity that's going to make you feel more comfortable from day one, and that comfort zone is important to you. So again, you're going to feel like you are where you need to be, and you're going to feel like you're appreciated and so forth. So hang in there, deal with the stress and whatever you have, but keep balance. Don't let the stress get to you too much. But don't be
Mhm.
surprised if around April you finally find what you're looking for. Now, I'm not saying I actually believe you're going to be in the position around April. So I think that you probably will get because it's like you're going to again the situation changes in April. So I think that you're probably going to get the connection working in advance, and then you're going to get the lead and start working like on interviews and stuff in advance of that. But April will be the time where this opportunity shows itself. That's where you'll be entering the opportunity. So you may wind up working on something before then. Okay. And
Mm-mm.
Thank you, Spiritual Minder. I appreciate you coming in and trying to help us. We really appreciate that. How that came in,
Mm-mm.
I don't know. Anyway, there you go.
With your left hand palm, child.
I'll give you a left hand, all right,
Right?
with a right
I give
cross.
you the
Left,
left finger.
exactly. I'll give you two.
Right.
Stereo. And that LMT, that's not for you. That's for
No, 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 no.
that's for the troll that just came in and we had to remove them.
Absolutely.
And for those of you who know me, I got to play the troll bait. So here we go. Here we go.
Yes.
Here we go. Where is it? I'm not even there yet. There we go.
To your resume is equivalent to mine. Hush.
Exactly.
Your two fingers was better.
I think so too. Made the point.
Yes.
I need to find one that they have a little kid doing that thing with a GIF. I thought I saw, I'm gonna have that GIF there for that from now on. I don't know, but I do love T.S. Madison, and of course I love this one too.
You're a paper airplane and I'm a 747. Don't you ever think you're anything like me just because you can fly a little.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. There's something about that. It's like, yeah, come on.
Right.
Yeah, whatevs. Oh, my goodness. Next in line, Barb Ross says she needs a reading. Let's give her a reading.
I would like to know what new year might be like for me. What new year? This new year? Bob is probably like, girl, shut your mouth.
Have I got a deal for you? Oh, there's a country song there I was singing. Got Reba on the mind now with that song, with that phrase. Oh, that message.
Yeah.
Have I got a deal for you? A heart that's almost like brand new. Oh, Lord.
Barb, you didn't even have to answer that. I was just messing. Talk about New Year, yes. Well, I feel like when I saw this Hermit card that came up, it feels like, this new year, what this year is bringing in for you is getting you back on your path. Getting you back on your path. Being clear. What's happening?
Nothing. Nothing.
And really don't be afraid to take time alone if you need to get your thoughts together, to ground yourself. Okay. Oh yes, because this is bringing that energy back up to being in that high vibrational energy. What happened to your light?
I was going to say, does it look better without or with? I don't know.
No, you went dark. Why you go dark with Barb?
No,
There
I was
you
just.
go. We're going deep with Barb right now. Should we light a candle and talk about what's happened? Are we doing the red box? Because he talking about he's like, dang, like his spirit over there messing.
I was like taking the shine off the forehead.
Oh no! Listen, mine is happening and on my nose, so it's definitely happening.
Oh, Lord.
But it looks fine. It looks fine. And the lighting today is just been off the chain. But definitely taking time out for yourself, Barb. You need to do that. You need to make sure you do that as well, because this will bring your vibrations back up. But this is also tapping into that inner child of yours and enjoying being in that space. Now you do have the 9 of Cups here, and this 9 of Cups is amazing. It's like you bringing your confidence level back up, your self-esteem back up. Everything is coming back up. This is also you opening that box of treasures, of wish fulfillment here. This is like rewarding, okay? Rewarding type of energy. Um, this can mean, something new coming in for you. It can, if you're looking at it as far as in career wise, it's to be a promotion, it's to be a new position, it could be whatever it is, but this is a level up. Okay, this is filling your cups up, like you set those goals out. Each cup has a goal, or each cup is a goal, and you are filling them up, and spirit is definitely helping you with that. Yes, this is clarifying. This Nine of Cups is the Page of Cups. This is something new coming in. Like I said, this could be a new idea. This could be a new, you meeting a new person that is going to help you um, with your the business, with the position, with whatever. But this can be someone coming in with new ideas and elevating you, and you like, oh wow, wait a minute. But this is this new creativity that's also coming in. So trust your intuition, believe in yourself as well, okay, as you move forward. But because there's a new cup, this person is bringing in, so I wouldn't be surprised you meeting, with networking or whatever it may be, and they hooking you up with the right information and to help elevate you in your position. You do have the King of Swords. This is taking charge. This could be a leadership position for you. Um, but this is straight confidence now. This is your confidence is no. Confidence is not an issue. Confidence is literally leveling up. Okay? Because now you are putting in the work. That work is paying off. Okay? This could be you managing things way better, and coming in with that actionary type of work, because the King of Swords don't just wait around. This is masculine energy. This is about being actionary. Ooh, the Death card. The change is coming. The change is there. You are the one that's making the change. You are going to go through a rebirth here, and this is what I'm saying as far as in with the position. I feel like you are going to be stepping into the leadership role, like being, I don't know, some type of like regional leader. I'm getting sales leader, something with leader, um, but in a different position. Okay, but you are the one that's gonna be making the changes. So that is amazing. This is not the Tower card. This is the Death card. You're changing your ways for the better, which is awesome. Make sure with this Four of Swords now, make sure with the Four of Swords that you take, you're not stuck on go all the time. Remember to take time out for yourself, okay? To recharge that battery of yours. And to embrace the unknown, because we got this Moon card here, and it can feel like that brain of yours take over, and you're like, hold on, what am I to do? I'm starting to feel overwhelmed. This is what I'm thinking about. Da, 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 da. No. You're moving into an unknown, and trust that this is about bringing in the balance, okay? But once again, trust the guidance that you are receiving, that literally spirit is hooking you up. You have the Five of Swords. Some people is not going to like the way you move, okay? Some people is not going to like the way you move. But remember to continue to do what's best for you. All right, with this Five of Swords, continue to say, listen, I'm not trying to, if I gotta cuss you out, I cuss you out, but I really don't want to. So I'm trying to refrain myself. So do the walk away. Avoid arguments that doesn't you don't really need. Just avoid arguments is basically what I'm saying. And stay focused. Seven of Cups. Don't second guess your decision, okay? Because that can bring in self-doubt. Believe that this is what I'm choosing and I'm going for it. But really stay focused and not be all up in this illusion if, like, if you do this, this will happen. If you don't do this, this can happen. Get out of that and trust yourself. Like, look, I made this decision and I stand by it. Now what? You know? it's changing up that attitude, but also changing, and it's over the, oh wow, it fell over the death card. So that's definitely changing up your mindset. But that confidence is coming back up. You just, it's not a force, it's just you believing in what you are capable of doing. That's what I have for you, my love.
Super. Well, the first things that came out to me was money coming your way, new money. So again, money coming your way. This is the night, so it is coming on in. And I also see a change in attitude. Very pessimism was the day, and now it's the opposite because when
Yes.
this is so again, I'm seeing that there's a change in attitude, and it's like, but I did see the return to work in the office because this is that return card. This is the 5, so that 5 is a return. And so the big 5. So yeah, I can see the return, and that's kind of, again, don't let that be a pessimistic thing, be an optimistic thing. See that as a good thing. Okay. The other thing I got is that, again, this is going to change things up. So again, this is that, like, okay, now I got to change things up. Now a new routine. This is what this is, a new routine. Again, just go along with it. Make sure that it is, you don't love it. It's not going to be exciting. It's not going to be wonderful in that sense, because again, it's like you're changing, but be open to the new routine. Be open to the new routine because I think it's going to be good for you. It's going to be good because it's going to give you more socialization. It's going to give you an opportunity to be around people and get out of your space, and then out of your space gets out of your head. So I think that that's important. So again, I would say, again, I do feel this, you're going to see this as a positive, not as a negative. It's going to be a positive ultimately. But and it's crazy how the cards would have the return there, which I think was wonderful. It's like, Dan, how is that, right? But
Right.
again, embrace it. Embrace this new way of things, the new way in which things are working. It's going to it's going to be to your advantage. Again, I think you're going to like that socialization. You're going to like getting out of your space, getting out and away. It's going to be a breather. And I get the impression that when you drive, sometimes while you're driving, you think, and you have a time to clear your mind, or you have a time to listen to music and just kind of go to that Zen space. So, so I think that that's going to be actually a beneficial thing instead of a negative thing. What else do I get for you? The Chariot. Yeah, look at this. This is a great thing. Again, this is a victory. So again, you've been wanting something to come to you, and that's where the money is attached to. And the victory is saying, yeah, you've got it. You have definitely got it. So embrace that. And then look at this, the 10 of Wands. I love this. So again, it's that closure. It's like getting the benefit, getting the acknowledgement, getting the money that you deserve versus the money you were getting. And look at the Queen of Cups. She's like, hell yeah, send that money my way. I'm loving it. Now, the Queen of Cups, remember with the Queen of Cups, I love this about the Queen of Cups, especially in your reading, is the Queen of Cups is adaptable. She is aquatic. See the dolphin behind her, see the water, that aquaticness, that water, that's adaptability. That's important because, again, that's the change that you're talking about. Embrace it. Be flexible. Take the change in a positive way. But again, this is going to make you happy. This is a happiness card. And so with the abundance, with the new money, with the change, this all is going to work to your advantage. You're going to like it in the end. And look at this. I got 2 different decks here.
Ooh.
The Lover's card both. So again,
wow.
Yeah. So this is going to help your relationship too. This is going to help your relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe getting out of the house is a good thing because it gives you a time away, because I'm getting 2 cards. So this is actually a good thing for your relationship, by getting out of the house and getting away and having some time away. This is a good thing. So know that this is actually going to have a benefit in your relationship, as well as the money and the finances, as well as the communication with people and so forth. So there's a multifaceted benefit for this. Take it and enjoy it. See it as a positive. You will see it as a positive because, again, that's what the cards say. You're going to see it as a positive, and you're going to see that this is a benefit to doing this. There you go.
Boom.
All righty then. Next in line is the snow people. I saw that little emoji. So did you see that? Watch. Somebody did see it. I love it.
Oh, the snow people.
Yes. So I have to give a reading. We have to give a reading to this person because I love that.
Because we was talking about that earlier.
Yes.
Well, you sent me that picture from about Maryland. Talk about this, what the driveway looked like. I was like, "Are you there? Why are you there? How did you choose to go there at that time?"
Oh, I love the snow though. So
Yeah.
But no, my cousin took that picture.
Oh,
And
I was
because he
like,
goes and checks on things for me, and from about once a week, he's really cool. He's very
man,
nice.
that is some snow for your behind.
Yes, that's a few inches. That's not just a little snow too.
No, honey, that's
That's
them boots that you put up, you wear up to them knees.
yes, yes. Oh my goodness. I'm good. I'm trying to pull it up, and as I do, I keep hitting the wrong key. I don't know why. It's like what? That's not the one. Okay.
Yeah, y'all got to see this, this stuff. Yeah,
There you go.
crazy.
Walking in a winter wonderland.
Yes,
That's the
because
game.
it's not let it snow; it's already snowing.
Yeah, there you go. Cute little place. So, yes. So, what you got from Miss Margaret Clark?
Well, I just have been shuffling, and 2 cards did pop out. It feels like Spirit is like, go with that. Okay, thank you, Spirit, because I'm like, hold on, I know there's more, honey. Hey, Miss Linda. Miss Linda is in the building, y'all. And I don't know who that is.
Oh, I do see. Yes, I do see.
Mm-hmm.
Lord have mercy.
Oh, it's -20. What? I don't understand the negatives.
What?
I don't understand the negatives. Why?
Kelly, did
Why?
you change your profile picture too? Because I thought it looks a little different today.
Who, Kelly's?
Kelly Dix, yeah. Is that
Mm.
the same picture? It looks like it's it's a little different for me. I don't know. Maybe it's just I wasn't. I don't know. -26. Yeah, you can. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
y'all can have
no.
all of that, honey.
But that's Celsius, so I don't know what that is in our temperature.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the
no,
thing.
13, -13 Fahrenheit.
No,
Yeah, negative.
it's
Still
still
in
a
the
negative
negative.
13.
Yeah, she
No,
said.
I think that's third. I don't think it's. Wow, that's
She
just
said Fahrenheit right here.
that's freaking
That's
cold. That's cold.
13. Yeah, that's what we know. Because if it's negative, honey, that's what we know. She talk about, yeah, it's me. The picture.
Yes. Lord have mercy.
All right, Miss Margaret. We got the Ace of Pentacles, first darn card that comes out. So you know that you have a financial opportunity. If you don't, I'm telling you now. You got a financial opportunity that's definitely coming in from spirit. You are being blessed financially, okay? Which is amazing. And there's some type of offer that's going to be coming your way, because that's clarified, Knight of Pentacles. So can can we get, I take $2. Don would take $2, so that's about $4, because we break it down even right here. Because that's what's coming in for you. So you have some money coming in for you, my love. You have the 7 of Wands here. And this 7 of Wands is, because of your work, because of what you've been doing, stand firm, and not just standing firm, but hold your ground. Okay, because people will try you, because you got this financial blessing. They will be coming in and asking for them coins, or can you help me with this, or can you help me with that. Watch out for that, I would say. And any obstacles that may, or any challenges that may come to you, you are in better standing for this. Okay, you are in a better position. You can take care of things that you need to take care of. So, which is also good. I will also say, watch out for your ego, because that ego can become big, because you receiving a financial blessing on with this. It can mess with you, like, oh, I can do this, I can pay for this, I can do this, and you're like, wait, what did I just do? And it's gone already. So just be cognizant of how you move and what you do, okay, with it. Now, you do have the Ace of Cups. I'm telling you, this is your cup overflowing. This is a great blessing of what Spirit is doing for you, okay? And you are ready to receive. these blessings. So watch out for that offer, financial offer that is coming in as well. You got the 5 of Cups here. It's time to let the past be in the past, honey. You don't need to be focused on that. You don't need to take that with you on this new journey. This is a new thing happening for you. And leave that spilt milk. It's spoiled, honey. You can buy you a new one. Okay. You can buy you a better one. Matter of fact, you don't want no more cow milk. You want some almond milk. You want some oat milk. Okay. You want something better. And that's what you will receive. But understand, letting it go. When you let it go, you're giving yourself freedom. Okay. And when you give yourself freedom, hello, that is the greatest gift. That is being open to, once again, receiving. You do have the Moon card that is clarifying this 5 of Cups. Oh, also what I'm getting with this with the 5 of Cups, don't throw away your money. Okay? It is another thing, or feeling unfulfilled. So just stay with that, because your ego can mess with you a little bit when you do start to receive that money, if that makes sense. Now you have the Moon card that's clarifying. You are moving into a different space. I feel like not just a different space, it's like you don't know what's to come next, but you know you're ready. You know that something new is happening for you, and all you got to do is just embrace it. Okay, allow yourself to embrace the new and the unknown, but don't be afraid to say, listen, I don't understand, Spirit, what's happening, but I'm rocking with you, and Spirit got you. You have the Lovers card. What is up when we say no love rings? And we didn't even say that today when we you got the Lovers card here. If it also feels like it's that finding that balance of your work life and the boo life, right? Your personal life. But it can be a reconnection. But for here, what's clarifying is the 2 of Pentacles. So this can be, y'all had some issues when it comes to y'all's finances. And you've had that talk because, when you've been together for so long and you share finance, that talk comes up. It always does. It can be the downfall or the rise, or having a nice medium in between when it comes to the finances. So it's that juggling. You don't know what to do. Look, I want to, please you with what your needs are, but you also got to understand what my needs are. So it's that balance here is what I'm feeling as well. For some reason this deck is calling me this healing deck, which I love. When I picked it up, it was like, ah. Then I went to another deck. It was like, nope, go come back. So let me pull a healing card for you. You got to be joking. This is look what came out. Balance. You got to be joking. Balance. Do you see this, Margaret? Balance. That is your theme right now. This is what you need to embrace and make it happen. But I also see that balance is coming in. Like it or not, it's coming in. So you better embrace it, child, or you're going to be on that receiving end of what I told you so. Spirit told you so. Okay, so balance is the thing. So balancing work life, balancing your personal life as well. That's what I got for you, my love.
I have 4 cards that jumped out.
Ooh.
First and foremost is that it was a rough last year or two, been rough, and so you've had issues. And the good thing is they're coming to an end. Okay, I see an Ace of Coins here, so your financial picture is changing. But I do feel you need to get out, and you need to find a job. You need to find something to get you out of the house. You need, and I'm not saying you need the money. That's not about the money. The job should not be about the money. It should be, again, kind of the same situation as the last. It should be a socialization thing. There'd be an opportunity to get you out of the house and get you doing something. You need to get moving. You need to get out. You need to get up. You need to get thinking of something else. Your mind needs a change. Your body needs a change. Your heart needs a change. Reflection. You can only reflect for so long before it drives you into a loop. So I'm being told again, shake off the coils. Get out, find something. Even if you volunteer, I don't care what you do, but you need to get out of the space that you're in on a daily basis and get into people, into lives, into oxygen, into whatever. So, but I'm told there's a job out there. There's an opportunity. So get out, get a job. And even if it's a part-time job, whatever it is, and it makes very little, it doesn't matter. The money is not the point. Again, the money is not the point. The money is okay. You need to just have the opportunity to be in life again and to be around people and to be able to allow yourself to be distracted from sometimes your dark thoughts, because sometimes you get too, you dwell, and you have to stop dwelling. You have got to shake off that. And one of the best ways to do it is distraction. And so allow yourself the distraction and the peace and benefit of getting out and among people. And again, you're not somebody who shies away from work. It's not, so it's not something that you have, I'm not telling you something it's not like a strange concept to you. You'll do the work when you're asked to do it. You'll put the effort in. So again, even if it's a volunteer situation, get yourself out. And look at this. Stay focused on what you want to do first. Stay focused, because without the focus, you may pick something wrong. But look at this. You're going to bring an end. And see, that's what I was telling you. You're going to bring an end to this. This is going to open you up. It's going to bring an end to this cycle of darkness, this cycle of just being trapped in your kind of in a very negative cycle. Okay, and it brings you back to balance, because and when you give, you will receive. Look at this. When you give, you will receive. So again, even if it's a volunteer opportunity, even if it's a theater and you volunteer to like a stage theater, and you volunteer to be the ticket person in the evening when they do shows, so you collect tickets, or help to do the stage set, or if it's at church, or if it's in a community center, or if it's doing events or something, whatever you can do, take the opportunity and get yourself out of the house. And it's actually going to bring you rest. It's going to bring you peace, again, because it gets you out of your head. And you need to get out of your head. You can't dwell anymore. You have to stop dwelling. You've got to move on. And I do see that happening. But again, you are the impetus. You are the firecracker. You are the spark that makes it happen. So don't be waiting for somebody else to do it for you, because nobody's coming in to save you. Nobody's coming in to turn the light. Nobody's ever going to come in to push you. You got to do it yourself. And you have support around you. You have a network around you. Those people can tell you, hey, they're looking for volunteers to do this. They need people here. Go to a senior center. Go someplace where maybe you can help. Do something. So again, even if it's not money, because money is not the focus of this. This is getting you out of the house and getting you back into life. You need to get out of the house. Okay? That's what I'm getting.
Did you hear?
Yeah, I didn't say it enough, I'm sure, but get out the house. Get out the house. Maybe we'll send a little poltergeist over there to chase you out. I don't know.
Not poltergeist trap.
They are playful, but not mean-spirited, which I love.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. There we go, Margaret. There you go. That's what I got for you. Who is next? You will never want for things you share with others. It comes back in abundance. Absolutely. That is so true, Kelly. I'm liking that. That's deep. Whoa.
You right?
Kelly coming in with the big ones.
Heck yeah.
Right then. I picked a few now. It's your turn. What do you got?
Ooh, let's see.
Christina said that was for her. Get out of the house. Yeah, it's for a lot of people, I'm sure.
It's for everybody.
Yeah. Yep.
It's for everybody.
If the message resonates, take it.
Right. We've been cooped up since, for some since 2022, 2023. We got out a little bit. Now it is time. It is literally time. Let's do Michelle. Michelle Connell. Michelle, are you still here?
And what do we do when we get out of the house? We let it go, let it go.
Yes. Just like that.
Exactly. Lord
Just
have mercy.
like
Now you see, you can imagine what I did with the money for singing lessons, because it didn't go to them.
Right. You used them, child. You used them.
I used them for tarot lessons. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yes.
Michelle, are you here? Are you still here?
Yes, Michelle is here.
All right.
No, wait. Connell. We got 2 Michelles. We got a Michelle Harris.
Which one were you
and-
calling out?
Well, some Michelle answered. Well, let's go with Michelle Harris. I've never seen that name before. So
All right then. Changing routine. There we go.
yes. Valerie Cooper and you're the same one, child. I was like, who the what? Okay, you're the same person. Okay.
Michelle Harris is Michelle Connell?
Are you the same person? Yeah.
What?
I reckon.
What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about?
Or what you talking about, Michelle?
But they're both
Michelle. What
they're both
the
YouTube. What?
child? Okay. I'm gonna be reading this very quickly. Oh yeah. Spirit want to talk to you, child. Spirit got a message for you. I feel like, it has been rough a little bit for you, and now here's like this news coming in that you need to hear, because for some reason it's like on point. Listen, you need to understand. Did you see? I had the card. Oh yeah. When you were talking earlier, you had a whole spirit walk by you.
Is that right?
Like they were just doing a drop, like a walk by. Oh, okay.
I have nothing better to do. I'm just
It's like they. It's a he too, because that's what I'm getting. He stop, look, and then just kept going.
Samuel tells us Samuel is a ghost that lives with Angie now, but he told us this is the house of spirits. So
Yeah, that was
never
so
surprised.
funny. And it kind of like I can always tell because it messes with your stuff, and I'm like, did I just like just doing the whole walk like in the neighborhood, like being nosy, like okay, and just kept going, like all right, didn't want to be acknowledged, but I seen you, I saw you, homie. Okay, so you got the Wheel of Fortune, Michelle. This is amazing to start your reading off. The Wheel of Fortune is amazing energy. This is a new cycle beginning for you. Old cycle, it has closed. It is now a new cycle opening up. Are you ready for riding this Wheel of Fortune? This is good karma coming to you. This is good luck. This is success. It's like things are coming into motion for success for you, which is amazing. So get ready to ride with this 8 of Wands. It may seem overwhelming at first, but this stuff is going to be having you move quick, honey. So don't buckle up, buttercup, and get ready to ride this wheel, because you may have felt like you were at the bottom and started tick, tick, tick. Now you back up at the top right now. That's that energy of saying spirit is putting you back on your game and getting you back with this energy of determination, the drive, all of this great stuff to get going now. So this 8 of Wands, let's go. It's time to what, Don? Move it, move it. You got to move it, move it.
You got to move it.
Yes.
All you got to do is just tag me and I'm in it. You know it.
Absolutely. Listen, you got a breakthrough coming in for you. Your archangels, I feel an Archangel Michael here that is surrounding you and protecting you. But this Ace of Swords is like almost like a miracle happening for you. This is endless impossibilities. Okay, this is rising above. This is that energy of healing. Okay, which is amazing. It feels like you have been through the fire, honey, through the fire, and now you are stepping out. What is that? Is that's Shaka Khan, right?
I was already there. Through the fire, to the limit, come what may.
Yes, that is Shaka
For a
Khan.
chance at loving you. I'd give it all away.
There you go.
Right
There you
down
go.
to the fire.
You better go, Don.
Yes,
Doggone it.
God, just
That
steam
is
me up.
Shaka Khan's energy all day with you, Michelle. This is amazing energy. Embrace this. Just be open to receiving all of these blessings that's coming in for you. I mean, because you've been through it. This is the overcoming energy. This is that new beginning. This is that new cycle in your life of, are you ready for this new year? Are you ready for unlocking, literally unlocking at the best life for you? And it only gets better. It only gets better, okay? Ace of Cups. Man, you got aces, honey. Aces is letting you know that there is newness, fulfillment coming in, your cup overflowing. On top of that, this could be a new love showing up. It can be a new love into tapping into your passion and moving into that into that. But this is, it can be love. It can be a boo. It can be you stepping out of your box. Okay. You got the judgment card. See, he's doing it again. I told you. The screen is doing it every time. Every time. I also feel like there is someone that's surrounding you that is on the other side and that is helping you with your situation. Okay. On here in this realm. And literally is taking you to another dimension, to another level of thinking, patterns, things like that, setting up new habits. I feel like you are definitely coming out of your box and being vulnerable. I also feel like you're going through a rebirth here. This new person is emerging. There is a newness with you, Michelle. I'm talking about all the way like you have transitioned into something else. Man, when I it feels like I see your aura, and your aura is like brightness. And that you are lifted up now. It's no more of that hanging down, shoulders drawn in. This is that, boobs up to the sky, honey, type of feel. You know what I mean? The Dolly Partons are saying hello to the world. And so it's like, it's that energy. It's keeping your head above, uh, uh, above water. Bump that. You on top of, you walk in water, honey. You are that powerful. You walk on the water, honey. You have the Tower card here. That old stuff, it's done. you know, like it or not, it's done. It is done. It has to crumble. It had to come down. Okay? That prison of that mentality, that prison of your situations and the environment, that had to come down, or it's about to come down. But this is you rising up. You had no choice but to jump out the window because the doors was locked. There were no doors for you, and you have to jump out the window for this new beginning for you. Okay. And this is spirit doing this because it has been a long time coming. You went through it. You need to listen to that song. If you don't know that song with Shaka Khan, you've been through it. Now you ain't. You're coming out of it, but on top, definitely on top. You have the Hierophant here. The Hierophant, can represent, traditional type of things. But I also feel like this is you setting up your new traditions. Okay. And incorporating those ideas. It also feels like if you need help, don't be afraid to ask help from a mentor that has been through it, because they can provide those keys for you, of knowledge for you in that higher thinking. Okay, you got the Page of Wands, honey. This Page of Wands is letting you know that this youthful energy is happening. And it's you. It feels like your inner child is ready to burst out and to welcome in a, um, you know, new energy of yourself. Okay. I'm telling you, you have like died and came back, but came back totally different. And it's a sense of freedom. This is also about being honest with yourself, but allowing yourself to play, allowing yourself to get out, like what we have been talking about, getting out and enjoying what's around you, your environment. Okay, you have the Knight of Swords here. No more waiting around. Go for it. What you waiting on? What you waiting on? Something to fall from the sky. It has happened already. Now you take advantage of it. This could be a new shift in your job situation. This could be a new skill that's coming up because you've learned new things along the way. And this Four of Pentacles here, Hunty. This Four of Pentacles is letting you know if you have been looking for a new job or it's happening. It's happening. And this is secure. This is that security. This is that you using your resources to make things happen for you. There may be a decision coming up. This could be a message of a new job coming in for you, or a new position, or a promotion coming in for you. Don't hesitate. Don't think about it. Do it. Take it. Take it. Because it's giving you everything that you've asked for. Okay. And then as you do that, there can be some more money coming in where you can literally take care of the things that you need to take care of. I ain't had to do no darn clarifying for you because it was just straight to the point here for you. So understand that new things are happening for you now. Get ready. Get ready. It's no point of getting ready. Stay ready. Stay ready. So that's what I have for you, my love. Woo!
That was a good read.
That was a
Good
hell of a
read.
good read.
Absolutely, positively, absolutely,
Yes.
positively. The It's interesting. While you were reading, I was getting. I'm freezing. I'm cold. Chilled.
I
And
told you.
chilled. Yes. But this one's a different spirit. Michelle, has your father crossed over? I'm getting a very fatherly energy.
That's
And
what I got. The same thing.
yeah, and
When I was reading, it popped up over. He popped up on you, and I was like, "Oh, that's a masculine energy here." So, yeah.
yeah, and definitely, when I get an older woman, it's a warm energy. When I get a cold energy, it's a male or a younger woman. But this is male energy, big time. And
Yeah.
no, Michelle. Again, does your father cross over? Is he on the other side? Because I'm getting a very fatherly energy, and I think it's connected to you. And I'm trying to understand. Yeah.
Oh, Kelly saw it too. I
Did
told
she?
y'all I wasn't tripping.
Yeah. Yeah. Michelle.
Michelle, don't get
quiet
quiet
now.
now.
Answer yes or no.
But
Yes
I
or no.
was looking down below, and she said something about my
Yes,
mom,
stepfather.
dad looking down on me.
It says, yes, stepfather and real dad brought me up. He's best dad could
I've dreamed.
have dreamed. So your stepfather, your stepfather crossed over, is what you're saying. Okay. Oh, I see. You both of them are over there, but the stepdad's the one that brought you up. So he's best dad could be have dreamed. Is that what you're saying? Okay, so they're both on the other side because again, this is a very strong energy. It's like he was like a cheering section. Again, the energy he was giving me was he's a cheering session for you. He's like you needed a change. And you needed this opportunity now. Did you have a health crisis last year? Because he's kind of indicating that you had a health crisis last year. Pam said she saw it too. Yeah, exactly. Michelle, did you have a health? Yes, never knew real dad. Okay, no problem. But did you have a health crisis last year? Because he's indicating you had there was a health issue that you ran into, and it kind of took your legs out from under you. I'm not talking literally. I'm talking it took your it took your momentum. It kind of stymied you, and you felt you kind of got pressed, like you got stopped, and it really took a lot out of you, your confidence, your other things. And that's why when Shawna's reading to you, she's seeing that turnaround, and he's making that clear that this is a whole new year for you. This is a whole new time for you. You're moving beyond. You're moving beyond. Yeah, and you're going to get that under control. But again, yeah, know that this year is special and that he's there. Now he's showing me. Were you, and again, he's showing me you sitting there at a table and you were like looking at a budget or something, and you were writing about a number, you were fussing about numbers, and there was more money, there was less money, there was more bills than money in the bank. And you were worried about that. You were in tears. You were frustrated. He's showing me that frustration and angst. Again, it comes in connection with the medical and everything else. And it was just you were in a spiral. You were in a spiral, and he's telling you very clearly you were not alone. He was there to help you. He was trying to give the confidence. He was trying to give you that energy. But know that you're out of that now. You have come through that. You have passed through that. And so this year is going to be very different, but know that he's there, know that he's here, but know that he's there too, because he's omnipotent in that sense. He's energy is everywhere in that sense. So dry the tears, put them away. You're done with that. You're done with that. Put on that smile and look to the sun and just keep pushing forward, forcing yourself to change your mindset. Use that neuroplasticity that is in our brain and set those synaptors to be firing in a positive way, because this is a new year, a new time. Definitely start moving forward in your mindset as well as in your life. But he's there with you. Know he's there with you. When you talk to him, speak to him like you're speaking to me. And he is hearing you. He does hear you. He is there. Okay. Talk to him. So
he's always, I had to, shuffle with what's the T, right? And this is what came out, creeping. And he's always watching. He's watching. Always watching you, love.
Yes.
So,
yes. Yeah. Because he transitioned does not mean that he's moved on in that sense. He will always be there watching for you and watching over you, especially when you need him most. He's there.
Okay? I wouldn't be surprised if he's not her gatekeeper. Facilitating things and protecting her from the stuff that she doesn't see, Well,
I don't know if he'd be the gatekeeper. Since he was on this time, and we have a gatekeeper that's with us his entire life, but he is probably one of the very strong spirit guides that are right now in the forefront, because the spirit guide in the forefront, because again, folks, when you have your family, your past family, your lineage is always around you, comes to you when you need them. Even when you don't call them, they still will come forward should you need them. And also your friends and other beings that maybe never knew you in any of your lifetimes. They have committed to working through your lifetime with you. And so they'll come in and out often, depending on when you need them. When you need someone, like she needed that stepfather very much this year. She needed to know he was there, that she was not alone. And so he came to the front. And so he was there to usher her and welcome her in and help her through this process, to give her comfort when she needed it. He also is showing me other people he brought forward to help as well. And as long as you start getting stronger, Michelle, he'll pull back, because you won't need him. You won't need that kind of energy. And then the people who will step forward are other people who will need help you in other ways. What you should be calling in also is a homeopathic doctor. So Michelle, when you go to bed tonight, you should ask your gatekeeper, just like I'm asking you, say, gatekeeper, can you send me in tonight a homeopathic doctor to visit with me in my dreams? Let that homeopathic doctor come into you and tell you how to regulate your behaviors, how to regulate your chemistry, what you can do in a natural way, maybe to alter some of the things that you're doing that you know you need to alter, and that can do it in a way that is healthy for you, but also is doable. Instead of popping a lot of pills or whatever, call in, let your spirit guides bring these people in. These people who are healers that are on the other side, they will come to you, they will talk to you, they will help you. Because they've left this plane does not mean that because their physical attributes are gone, that their mental and their mental knowledge, their energy exists. So they will come back to you in that sense. I mean, so I would suggest tonight, and anybody, this is message for anybody, not just Michelle. If you are in a quandary, if you are in a situation where you are facing something that you're not sure you have the skill set to take on, before you go to bed, ask and the reason why I say ask your gatekeeper, but anybody can, is that a long little? Yes. Okay. Anybody can do this. I mean, should do this, but you ask, if you have comfort with knowing you have a gatekeeper. If you don't have comfort with it, then ignore it. Don't say it. That doesn't mean they don't exist, because you got a gatekeeper. I hate to tell you, but you all have gatekeepers. Yes. It is what it is. But if you don't have that relationship with your gatekeeper, or you don't want to acknowledge the fact you have a gatekeeper, then at least talk to your spirit guides and ask your spirit guides to go out and find you the professional who has that experience, who is on the other side, and ask them to bring them in. I often say in the dreams, because most people are not open and conscious enough to be getting a message while they're in the middle of the day, because they'll poop their pants, because they're like, what the hell was that? So it's better to have it in your dream. So ask that, can you come into my dream tonight? Can you bring them in tonight while I'm sleeping, and have them come in? Now, when you do that, when you ask for the spirits to bring you in somebody, make sure that for that night and 2 or 3 other nights that you're very cognizant of what you're dreaming. Put a dream diary beside your bed. In other words, a piece of paper and pen, you call it what you want, or a pad and pen. And when you wake up in the morning, immediately write down what you dreamed of, because if you do not do it immediately, within a very short period of time, it'll be gone. You will not remember. But don't be surprised if when you wake up, you realize, oh, they came in and this is what I got. Some of the dreams are very vivid, but they will come and they will help you. They'll help you to figure out what it is you need and how to maneuver forward with it. These are free professionals. I mean, if we'll pay experts for whatever. These are free, but you have to reach out to them, and your spirit guides can go find them and they'll bring them to you. You have to ask. For me, it's my gatekeeper. I'm like, Emily's my gatekeeper. Emily, take care of this for me tonight. Emily has a rule. She knows my rule. No one comes in my room. No spirits in my room at night. None. Unless I ask her specifically to bring one in. So I don't get visitations in the night like I used to, because I'm like, you know what? I need to sleep. I need to sleep.
I feel you.
Yeah. So she works overtime. I love Emily. She and I sometimes have a little bit of discussion, because sometimes there's a little altering. I'm like, no. Let's make sure we clear. Make sure both of us are talking. But and you don't have to have that relationship with your spirit guides. Again, you don't have to believe them, but that doesn't mean they ain't here, because they're here.
Right.
Okay. So what I'm saying to you is, Michelle, before you go to bed tonight, say spirit guides or say gatekeeper, can you send somebody out and find me a homeopathic doctor who can give me information on helping me to heal myself in a very natural way, and then be open to what you receive. There you go.
Yes, that's the thing. Be open to receiving that.
Yep.
Don't be afraid of it. Listen, mine, they can be standing at the door, but you ain't coming to the room after 9 o'clock. It's from 9 to 5. Or if I'm doing meditation, I'll let you know to come in. But other than that, I don't need you to be messing with nobody up in this room when I'm up in here at night, because we trying to sleep. So we can get up and have this energy and momentum to get the day started.
And when I do traveling, when I do an astral travel, it's like, Michelle, that's like Emily. No one, nothing. I don't want anybody messing with my body. I don't want anybody trying to jump in there. Nothing while I'm gone. And
Right.
so it's like I am protected in that way. It's like no,
Absolutely.
nada, nada, in the room, zero, zilch,
Absolutely.
you know.
Yeah.
And so because when I'm traveling, I don't want visitors. I don't need visitors when I'm traveling.
Hey, like, hold on, wait a minute. What you doing? Did somebody call you in?
Exactly,
Listen, I'm not trying to be what's her name from Ghost. Oh, Whoopi Goldberg. You know, you ain't jumping in.
exactly,
You know what I mean? You leave
exactly.
this vessel alone.
Hmm.
Let me just be a little nosy, see what's
Yep.
happening, and then let me come back. And I ain't got to kick nobody out my house. I done locked my house. Is the alarm is on? Don't you come in there if I'm not in there.
Yep. Yep. And I it's interesting because I have eight energies. Eight energies, and this is going to go blow people's mind. You all can think I'm crazy, and that is fine. You do
Yeah.
what you do. You do you. I do me.
Right.
I have eight energies that are from depending on who sees them. They call them ETs because they do not have physical form like I have physical form. They don't
Mm-hmm.
have a humanistic physical form. I'll put it that way. And
Mm-hmm.
those eight entities, those eight energies are around me and protecting me constantly. And not so long ago, I was getting bombarded with a psychic kind of attack, and
Oh.
they stood strong. They stood strong, and they're like, no, no. It's like Wonder Woman, ching, 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 you know, and you know, Iron Man, boom, knock off, boom, boom, I'm good.
Right.
They were perfect, and I knew I was. It was interesting because they stood strong, and they are from a different dimension. Again, you think I'm
Yes.
crazy, that's fine. But
No.
and they were from a different dimension, and again, they have not had humanoid form. They've never lived on this plane. They're not part of this plane.
Mm-hmm.
They're not part of our world, but they were there and they protected me, and I was so grateful. And it was interesting because I did not know they existed until one young lady who sees spirit guides told me about them. And
Mm.
then, like three in a row, three different readings I had, other people saw them and like, holy crap, you have all this defensive, you know, people around, the energies around you. And they were seeing them too. So they wanted to be seen. They wanted me
Yes.
to know they were there. Otherwise, I would never have known. But man, they are great. And don't be surprised if you have them for yourselves as well. And you'll never know unless you're fortunate enough to run into somebody who has the ability to see them. And this was
Yes.
Angela, Wendy Yates's daughter, found them for me, and she's like, "Wow, they're there and they're strong." And she said, and I sensed that there was energy there, but I had no idea how to identify it or what it was. She's the one.
Mm-hmm.
And then other people, there was a few other people who've seen it as well, and they're like, "Man, holy crap! You have like." And when they get together, it's like this circle, a solid circle fortress. I mean,
Yes.
they just like the Iron Dome kind of deal. It's really crazy.
Yeah.
So
You know, I have a lot of that around me, that energy
mhm,
from different rooms, because I like to go and see what's up anyway. So, I'm not afraid. I wouldn't be surprised if I have them sitting in front of me, like, because they always catch my eye. I know when they're around because I'm like, did I just see something? It's always on my peripheral. You know what I mean? I'm
mhm,
like, did I just see? And then I'm like, y'all better speak up and say hey or something. Or they, spirit might be playing around and be like, touching me on the shoulder or something. You know what I mean? Like messing with my nose. When I'm
mhm.
outside, I can always know when I have a young energy around me because they play with my nose the whole time. So I'm constantly, like scratching at my nose because it's like, I'm like, listen, leave me alone while I'm doing this. Doggone it, y'all being a nuisance. But I know I bring this energy around, you know, and I ask for it. So I enjoy it as long as you're not trying to, stab me or anything. But
Mhm.
other than that, I just feel like it's just we are all surrounded with all types of energy. And
Mhm.
you never know who's on your team unless and some of them don't even want to be acknowledged, because when I meditate, I get images sometimes, and these images can be looking like cartoons. It can be looking
Mhm.
like things that someone has drawn up, or they might show themselves in their original self, and you're like,
Mhm.
wait a minute, hold on, did I just see what I saw? And it makes you question, like, am I tripping, or
Yep.
is that me, or is that for real? And then it makes you like, wait, no, we all don't look. We're all not human. You know what I mean? When in that realm, we're all not the same. So it's different forms, different everything. And when you open that door of that invitation, they take advantage of it because they like, oh, well, let's get to know you a little bit. Okay.
How you
Um,
doing? How you
how you
doing?
doing?
How you
So how
doing?
long you gonna be here? Do we need to bring you anything? But then it's like you opening up for that conversation because it can be simple ideas. It can
Mhm.
be simple things that you would have never thought of, and that's your, oh, okay. Well, I would never have thought it. But you diving deep into that. And that's not
Mhm.
being afraid. It's just you have your protectors around you and saying,
Mhm.
listen, this is what she like. This is what we not going for. Like, so don't mess with her physically. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? To, like,
Exactly.
be open. You can shake the hand, but you can't hold on to it. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Exactly.
And then you let it go, but then you come out of that and you write all of what you experience,
Mhm.
because those are some messages. Like, I've had visits from, it was called the Corn Goddess, and this was back in Arizona, and this was just me getting into the Native American stuff because that can be deep,
Mhm.
doing the shaman stuff. And then it's amazing of the folks that pop up, because when you meditate outside, hey, you're tapping into the native hard body in Arizona. I'm telling you, that's what happens, because they're like, you on their land. And it's just more powerful, I would say. And they're like, all right, here you go, and here's what you need to take down. Okay, here's the notes, here's all of this. So, honey, I'm just like, I'm not tripping no more. I'm just gonna research it because I need to make sure to see who he is. Because I want to know. And some of the stuff that you research, it's not even in our timeline. It's
Mhm.
No one knows anything about it,
Exactly.
because some of the galactic beings, no one, some people don't even know, because they are different dimensions.
Mhm.
They haven't been discovered here
Yes.
before,
Yep.
so that's why you astro travel. Like,
Absolutely.
I've been on ships, I've been on all of that and seen everything, and I'm like, what the hell am I? But I don't want to get out of it because I want
Yep.
to know. I told you, I'm nosy. I want to know.
Exactly.
I want to
Yep.
know, like, you know don't take my arm or don't implant me with anything. But if it's time for us to go, then it's time for us to go.
Exactly.
But everybody has a I feel like everybody has a guide of some sort. It's just what you want to be connected with,
Exactly.
and being open to connecting.
Exactly. And Angie still has Samuel. She says she still has him.
Oh, really?
For those of you who don't know, I had a ghost here, and about a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, I don't remember. It's been a while. Angie came over to visit with the ghost, and the ghost liked her so much he went home with her. So she told him, you have to leave because your job here is done, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And she's like, he asked, can I go home with you? And Angie said, no, you can't go home with me. I don't need another ghost. Well, sure enough, the next morning she woke up and he was there, and he's still with her. So that's the Samuel Angie's talking about. Is true.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
interesting. I was just this past weekend, I was blessed to sit down with a lady who does Akashic records and
Oh, I
Akashic
love.
family
Mm-hmm.
trauma healing,
Mm-hmm.
and not just family trauma, just Akashic trauma healing. And again, your Akashic records are your past. And I'm talking not this lifetime past. I'm talking past and all the
Uh-huh.
lives. And it was fascinating because in the Akashic records, she called in a healer, and those beings I told you about, the eight, two of them came in. And
Yes.
and I was like, did you call them in? Because they're right behind me. I was freezing because when they come in, I'm cold, and they were right behind me. And she's like, yeah. She said, because we're and she's doing the healing thing, and we got that one trauma taken care of. And then when I felt that liberation, she said, okay, let's move on to the next one. And she went to the next record, and all of a sudden, this warm energy came right in and pushed them to the side. And so I had them on the side cold, and it was, I said, did you call in another spirit? And she said, yeah. I said, is it like a motherly, a grandmotherly kind of spirit? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, I can feel her because she's like right there. And she's like, wow.
Yeah.
She's like, man, you are in touch with spirits, because when as she was calling them in, I was feeling they were there. I'm like, whoa, this is something else. And I was like, so why did she push them aside? She said, because they're not needed on this one. She can fix this one. And she took care of it. And I thought, how crazy. And so I'm into the moment, right? And I'm enjoying this, and I'm just like, this is good. I'm getting deeper with my, and then Julie comes up, and she stands there. I'm like, yes. Can I interrupt? I'm like, no. I had to say yes, but I'm like, no.
Right.
Like, I'm going into spaces where I haven't been before. This woman's taking me to places like, oh my gosh.
Right.
Needless to say, it came to an end at that point. So I'm going to reconnect with this woman who did this because she was taking me down. I mean, she's like, I was like, holy moly.
Yeah.
And I was feeling every change and tweak that was happening, and they were helping to fix those records for me, so I don't carry on some of that baggage that my past lives have left for me to deal with, you know.
Yes.
So
yes.
crazy.
Yes. I was teaching myself how to open up the Akasha records. Everybody can do it. It's just it takes a lot of energy. Okay.
It does.
And you got to be still, and you can't be interrupted. Okay. You can't go in with a rush talking about, all right, listen, I got 5 minutes. This is what I want to do.
Exactly.
That ain't gonna happen. So when I first opened up, that was a hell of experience, because I was like, all right, I need a guide. So you ask for the guide. And a lot of times it's your archangels waiting for you anyway. Thoth, am I saying it right? Thoth? It's a Egyptian god. Thorth? I don't know. It's
like
the
the,
one
like
that
the
starts
tarot
with
deck.
T.
Like the tarot deck. There's a deck that has that name too.
Yeah, that. Yeah. So I saw him standing there like, are you ready to go in? I'm like, who the heck is you? I wasn't ready for that, but it is open to, that's part of your record, you know? And then you go in, and first thing that comes out for me is, you need to be writing books. And I'm like, damn it. Wait a minute. I didn't. But that's what my records showed previous. That's part of my timeline. So each timeline is books have been written. Bob, I'm like, oh, okay. Well, there we go. Instead of telling me what to do, can we get into what it is that I need to hear? That's what you need to hear. And that's what it was, you know. I went to a psychic fair here in Punta Gorda, and it was a lot of people, a lot of vendors. It felt overwhelming anyway, because it was just so many. And I got to feel you before I could, just like looking at a deck of cards, right? I got to feel that beforehand. And boy, this one, it was a husband and wife, and they were Akashic record readers.
Mm-hmm.
But then I was like, okay, well, let me see what they looking for the price. For 15 minutes, what you gonna give me for 15 minutes for $50? Nothing. Like, I would walk, you know what I mean? Then I felt like, I'm getting the energy of just a money grab type of thing. Now, I'm not saying that that's wrong, and that's your thing, do your thing. But I'm just feeling like
you wanted something deeper.
You're not coming from a place to help. You just coming from a place of, look, $50. Let me give you something. Like, how it take 15 minutes to dive in.
Yeah.
So just to get started, well, you're just gonna snap your fingers. Here we go. Now I feel like it's bullcrap. Now, Akasha record readings are expensive, but it's long, more than 15, because you in it for like an hour or so.
And you have to close it. Not only can you have to open it, but at the end, like when I was done, I was ready to go. I was like, I've got to go. And she's like, no, we need to close it. If I don't close it, we're screwed. So she's like, And it took, you're right. There's a process
It's a
before you
whole
even get to
process.
them.
Right. So it's 15 minutes of getting in there, and then that's it. Oh no 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 no. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I need to see you. You better do a free one first or a halfway. You better. How you gonna get me in?
Yeah.
But see, that's how you know when you're in tune with your energies and in how spirit leads you. You know what I mean? Like, come on now.
And folks, this is another important thing that Shawna brought up that I think you should always consider. First and foremost, if you are I mean, most of us do not wind up in psychic fairs, but if you have a chance to go to a psychic fair, they can be good, but they can be not so good. If you're an empath, the last place you want to be is a psychic fair unless you put some protection around yourself, because when you walk in there, that energy will blow your socks off and you will be going, what the hell did I just do? So make sure that if you're an empath, put on protection, put on that
Yes.
orb around you, put on that cloak, whatever mechanism you use, but put that on. And once you do that, when you go into a fair, don't go to the first person just because. And now also, and I hate to say this because it sounds kind of elitist, but also don't pay attention to the price. It
Yeah,
can be
that's
the
the
most
other thing.
expensive or the cheapest, and the value is not in the reading based on that money. That money is only a product of you considering it's a willing buyer, willing seller kind of deal. It's a market. You create a market by saying, okay, I think you're worth that value. When you walk around and you want a reading or you want a healing or you want something else, just walk around and stand close by and sense, get a feel. If you're not feeling energy, if you're not feeling anything, then that's definitely not the person to read with. If you go up and you feel a negative energy, if you feel like, okay, I'm getting nauseous, or for some reason I'm feeling something, whatever, or I just don't feel good, move on. Because you should, if you are going to be reading with someone, you should feel that there has some kind of connection, some kind of pull to that person. And you may not even know what it is. You may just feel like I need to be here. That's a good sign. But again, there'll be some negatives too. And so make sure that you're cognizant of that feeling when you walk around, and then sit down with the one or two or however many that you feel drawn to. Now, if you have to flip a coin because you're drawn to a few, well, then the other thing is walk up to them. And if they're free at the moment, just say, just have a little bit of a conversation, even if it's just a nuisance conversation of how is your day going? Has it been a good day for you? And then they respond. When they respond, when you have that human interaction with them, that's when you'll know. You're like, okay, that cemented it. Or it's like, oh, okay, that's not.
Right.
So make sure that you use your natural abilities, that natural energy that is around us. And if that energy works with their energy, if you have a good combination with the energies, then that's the one you want to read with. And again, ignore the price tag, high or low. It doesn't matter as much as a good sound reading, and you'll get a good sound reading if you're drawn to the person. So if they're offering $15 reads for an hour, they may be worth it because they're not really wanting money for what they do.
Right.
There's no valuation says they're not good. And if they're $200 an hour, there's no guarantee that 200 is good either. That money it should not be the thing when you decide. You should decide based on the energy and the pull. Now, I will tell you this much. I have had a reading recently with someone who I really felt strongly to. And I'm like, man, I'm drawn. I got to. And then I sat down. And when I got up, I'm like, what the hell just happened?
Right.
I was so let down. And I'm thinking, what? Who failed me? Who failed me? Which spirit guy? Somebody messed up, because this was, how is this happening? I was not a happy camper, and it was not cheap. And I wind up leaving feeling not so happy. Yes.
Disappointed.
And so I've been there. I know how it feels.
Yes.
When you have the experience, believe me, I even as a reader, I have made the mistake of choosing the wrong one. But I can tell you that when you find the right one, Lord have mercy, get their
Yes.
information, get their address, get their birthday, get everything you
Yes.
can so they cannot get away from you. Because
Absolutely.
when you have that
Absolutely.
right connection, man, that person knows everything, and you'll know it because you'll feel like, damn, I'm an exposed open book. You'll feel like you
Mm-hmm.
need to put on some coat or something because you're like, damn, they
Yep.
know too much.
Like, hold on,
That's
let
the
me
one.
put my blanket over my head. Like, wait a minute, wait a minute. But you know what? It's the same thing. You know, I was drawn to a big name person from YouTube, and I was, man, first reading I got, oh, it was amazing. Second reading, it was, what the hell just happened? Are you okay? I'm like, I want to read for you now. Let me read for you because your stuff is popping up, and it seems like you're doing the reading for yourself. It ain't for me because I don't
Mhm.
feel none. I can't accept this. I can't, embrace nothing what you're saying because this ain't that you, baby. Are you projecting? What's the matter? You want to talk? Now we can
You want a
reverse
session? You want a
this.
session?
Right? We can reverse this if you need your reading done.
Mhm.
But at the same time, it's like if you ain't feeling it, you ain't feeling it. I don't mind supporting our community. I don't mind that. But don't do me dirty. Don't say this is what the picture look like, of the bam of what you're supposed to be getting, and then when I get it, it's a bunch of crap. No, I'm gonna be disappointed. And I'm just gonna look at you with a side eye and be like, I can, if there's something for me to leave a review, I'm gonna think long and hard about leaving a review because we do it for restaurants, we do it for places, right? If we're not feeling something, if they didn't have, now how you rectify that? How do you make it better? You know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm like, listen, Linda said it. Not everyone can read us either. I feel
Mhm.
like this because it's hard to read a reader. And I don't even say anything when I read, when I'm getting read. I don't say anything, especially if somebody I don't know. I don't say nothing. I am a person looking for guidance and, hook a sister up. Bam, right? Now, if you pick that up in there, cool. But if you saying something that's BS, I'm gonna be like, wait
Stop
a
the bus.
minute.
Stop the bus.
Right. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Put some little stopping in it. Stop it right now. Because you're trying to sell water to a horse that it ain't working. It
Mhm.
ain't working. That horse sees it that it's being, water is free. I'm
Mhm.
walking up to it and but if you're going to give me BS, then come on now. So I feel a lot of times for us, if you already in tune and that you already well together, boy, we are the hardest people to read.
You are yes, yes, yes,
We the
yes,
hardest people
yes.
to read,
Mhm.
and because we can read through your BS, so you better come with it. You better come. You better
Mhm.
be something amazing.
I
But
had a
see, it doesn't matter what. I'm sorry, it doesn't matter what the price is too. I don't mind that, but
exactly.
don't don't mess with me with that.
Yep.
You know.
Oh yeah, you better live up to the expectation. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
if you buy a gold chain, 14 karat gold, and you pay all this money for that 14 karat gold, and then you get, oh, I'm gonna wear this, I'm gonna go jump in the pool, I can be in the ocean, and then all of a sudden you get this little green stuff around your neck.
Yes, yes, yes,
You done got chipped.
yes, exactly. Yes. Well,
You
it's
know?
interesting. Because we put on this event, and I interviewed a reader, and one of the interviews is give me a reading. Let me have it.
Right.
And of course they did not know who I was. I did not know who they were, in that sense. So they're talking, they're like, you know, uh, they went, and again, it could be the connection, but for me, as like, this was an easy one, and they like, you should work on your psychic skills and your whatever, because I think that there's a future for that, and you should consider opening a business doing this instead of just being somebody who's putting on these fairs. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, you're not reading. I mean,
Right.
that's an easy one, because usually anybody who
Yes.
reads me, they'll tell me, "Oh, you're," but when this one, I'm like, yeah, if you
Right.
can't,
You
if you're
fishing.
telling, yeah, I'm like, no, Lord, all you had
You
to,
fishing.
you could even do a little research and find it. It's like,
Right.
really, I'm
Like
everywhere.
all you had to do
But
was look my name up. You can,
exactly. So damn, you could
it
have,
pops
but
up.
yeah, if it would help you in a reading, but to sit there and they're like that, I'm like, okay, alrighty then.
Right.
I
Right.
don't think you got the skill.
No. No.
Next.
Right. That right. You know what that made me think of? I don't know if you had watched Dave Chappelle back in the day, but he had Paul Mooney on there for the psychic reads, right? Well, no, it was a Paul Mooney. Yeah. And acting like Miss Cleo, you know. And he was like, well, it's based off stereotype. I can read anything if it's based off the stereotype. You
Exactly.
know? And it's like, come on now. Think about this. What are you gaining? Hence why you have these people, what's just in the chat right now. You have these people that will scam you. On that note, we don't solicit for any readings. Okay, we don't. If you would like a reading from us, our information here is down below. You can book with us. We won't reach out. This is what we're doing here is free. And, you know, if you want to go deeper in it, holla at us and we will, do what we need to do. But we won't reach out to you because when the live is over with, we do them bells and we cut that off. We're done.
Exactly. Exactly.
We done because we don't have this connection with you anymore.
Yeah.
Before I had to learn how to cut that connection,
Mhm.
because if you don't, you're carrying that same energy with you and it gets you all mixed up. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, you know, don't get scammed, y'all, from someone saying, "Hey, I saw your name and I feel drawn to you. And if you would like a private reading, hit me up." Well, if you feel drawn to me, tell me what you read. What you feel. Tell me right there to there. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And folks, they're clever, because
Oh,
if you
yeah.
see this, they take this and then they copy it. Because
Yes.
Facebook allows them to do it. They take my other little logo, the round one. You'll see that they take that one. They take all my information. They re, they produce pages that are identical, except they change a word. Maybe it's they change a letter in a word, and it's a
Mm-hmm.
small change. So where you really, if your mind, when your mind's wanting to see something, it doesn't see that change, and
Mm-hmm.
then they'll do that, and then they'll reach out, and you think that you're getting the reading. Again, the key there is they reach out. We don't reach out. We do
Yeah.
not solicit anything. And
No.
so if you ever get somebody soliciting a reading and you think it's this guy, which is me,
Mm-hmm.
I don't solicit readings. I
Yeah.
only say, you email me, you reach out to
Mm-hmm.
me, you message me through Facebook, those things, and then I will reach back. But that's because you initiated the contact. It
Absolutely.
happens. Angie, Angie's A5 says, and she's actually in the chat, they took all of her images, even her kid's image,
Oh,
and put
Lord.
it on their page. They went that
Yeah.
far. It's like they have no shame to
Yeah.
create
No.
a false page.
Yeah.
And the worst part is you tell Facebook, and Facebook's like, we appreciate you reporting it. They don't do a damn thing about
They
it.
don't. They
That's the
don't.
sad part. So,
They
and so
don't.
it's like, okay, unless there's a money aspect to them, they don't really care. And they do nothing to take those pages down. Even when it's very clear from looking at the page, everybody knows exactly what they're doing. Facebook doesn't do a damn
Mm-hmm.
thing about it, which is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yet Facebook will complain if we play a song because it's not copyrighted. It's like,
Boom.
really? Oh, now
Boom.
you're
And it's
concerned?
only like for 10 seconds. It's
Exactly.
not even a
And
damn
we're not
whole
making money
song.
on this. That's it's
No.
like, what? And yet those other people are making money on trying to make money on us. and yet
Yeah.
Facebook does nothing. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Talk about
Yeah.
arbitrary, right?
Right. So the same thing, like it's also hard, like if you go and send invites to your list, to your friends list, automatically they think, oh, it's a scam. No, it's really me. I promise you it's me. Let me make a video to show you that it's me, that it was me that sent that invite out. Okay. For all the ones that's on my friends list, it's not a scam. It is me promoting this workshop, this vision board workshop. So no, that is me. Here's why I had to show y'all me that I set this up. Okay. Go to an important message from me inbox. See what I'm saying?
Can't even spell the damn words right.
Right.
Dude, really? Really? I mean, come on.
Go an important message for you. Inbox me. Inbox you what? Oh, we should take a picture and inbox him the picture.
I had, you know what? It's funny is I had Sonoran Mystic Tarot with
Yes.
one of the letters changed.
Yes.
Actually, on the live, came on the live to
Yes.
ask me to give a reading for them, to do that. I'm like, I was
You
like,
sent you a message?
yeah. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I thought it was Kina because, you know, that one of those nights, Kina was doing our moderation. And I thought Kina was being silly, and she, you know, and I'm like, did you? And she, I knew that's because when she responds as a moderator, it comes up from me,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
And so
that's
I thought she
funny.
was being silly, and I thought, you know, and it's like, no, that's real. I'm like, are they so stupid? They're on my
They
own,
are.
they're on my
They
own live.
are. They don't get it. They don't care.
Mhm.
Because all they want is your credit card information.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
And you think you're getting a reading? Please.
Yep.
Same thing for me. They can take a S out from goddess or put the words together. My words are always spaced out. Okay. And they had it set up. I think Angie had went to it and said, hey, when I first set it up, she said, is this your page or is this your page? I said, that is not my page. This is my page. I'm going to send you my page. And then they even have my name, everything on there, setting up. Don't get scammed, y'all.
Exactly.
Don't get scammed, y'all.
Exactly. And if you're on my personal page, then, you know, again, the same deal. I don't send stuff. I don't. And Lord knows I put enough stuff out there, but I don't send it.
The only thing is if you're on my personal page and when I do an event from my personal page, I do send invites. That is me. It is me. Because they're not going to go out and they're not going to type all that stuff in. Yeah. I know you remember that, Angie. It was on Instagram, but I don't send out messages. I just do invite for an event and that was my first time doing that. So they're not going to take time out to put an event together and do all that typing and all of that. They're not going to do any of that. Exactly. They're going to go straight to messaging, doing the messenger and thinking that it's me sending it. No, I don't do that. If you messaging me, we having a private conversation together. That's you and I. That's it. But I don't do a whole invite with the message. If anything, I'm putting it on my page that this is me. I am making this event. I am doing this. Hence why I keep talking about it, because it's next week. Absolutely. It's literally next week. So make sure y'all reserve y'all's spot. Okay. Regardless if you can make it or not, there will be replays. But in order to get the replay, I'm going to need that information from you. Absolutely. Okay. This is not going to be on the live platform. This is going to be through Zoom. So
let me put that up one more time so people can see it.
Yes.
So they can also link to it or click on it in the messages.
Yes. There you go.
Take out your camera, look over there. It'll go there. Click the link. It'll take you to it. And again, even if you sign up and can't attend later, then at least you're signed up. And then again, like Shawna said, she can work with you to get the recorded videos or something. So I mean, and the price is unbelievable. And again, for a 5-day workshop, Come on, folks.
5.
Come on. Talk to me.
Free.
Talk to me.
And
When you
it's
gonna get such a deal?
right. 45 minutes to an hour. That's it. That's how long it's going to be. I ain't going to be on there for 4 hours, child. That's a job. That's a part-time job. Nope. With no break. Nope.
Exactly.
And this is at 11:11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Once you sign up, okay, once you reserve your spot, you will receive an email right after, and it will give you more information. Also, there is a link in there, depending on where you are at. It has a time zone converter, and it will let you know. So you ain't got to be figuring it out. But it's 11:11 Eastern Standard Time. Okay, a.m. Not no p.m. because we don't do that. We don't unless you want some tequila involved, child.
Exactly. And
But this is going to be impactful, as well as inspirational, as well as a successful vision board. Okay, and I'm not going to bore you too much with information, but this is going to be information that is going to help you see your vision through, okay, for 2024.
And the good thing about Zoom, by the way, folks, is that you'll be able to communicate and talk with Shawna and
Yes.
ask questions instead of this, which doesn't work the same way. You'll be able to physically talk and have a conversation without having to type a lot, which is wonderful. That is the one benefit of doing that this way.
Yes.
So there you go.
And I did upgrade my Zoom, so I won't be getting cut off.
At 45 minutes.
After 45 minutes. But I get to go, when you do upgrade it, like for the classes, when you do the classes on Tuesday, just in case, let me add this to everybody. If you are developing your skills and you need practice, please email Don at advice@Sonoran Mystic Tarot, and he will hook you up with a link. And Tuesday evenings at 6
6 Mountain Time.
Yeah, 6 p.m. Mountain Time.
Free.
And what?
Free
Free.
classes.
And how long is it? Maybe 2
2
hours? 2
2
hour, 2 hour long class. And there's no judgment. It doesn't matter if you're super advanced or if you are a beginner. It doesn't matter. It is the practice, and it's judgment free. Okay. Nobody is, if you can't get it, don't worry about it. There is a lot of exercises that Don does that will help you develop your skills, your gifts. Okay. So where was I going with that? I just did the advertisement. I was like, I don't know what else to go with. I was going somewhere with it. but that's that class. So make sure y'all are signed up.
Absolutely. And one more thing, if you see this page pop up, if you see me send this page to you or whatever, if you see this pop up, this is my page. This is another page of me. This is our wellness market. We talked about that we just had. This is our psychic fairs, as you call them. This is what it is. So if you see that, know that is from me. That is my thing. So there you go. So with that said, Miss Shawna, we are about done.
Ooh,
and it's
we
11:11
did it.
here. It's 11:11 a.m.
It's
right now.
1:11 my time.
Yes. So what a better way
Look
to
at
bring it to an end.
there.
Absolutely.
What a way to start, and what a way to end with the one. And we in the portal. Take advantage of today. This is the new moon. Okay. Set your intentions up. We're gonna when you do set your intentions up, we will use them for your workshop, for the vision board, because that is seeing it happen. Also, this is that portal. This is 111 portal.
Oh, now it's 112. It just changed.
112. Right. It just changed. I saw it. But this is representing new beginnings, everybody.
I took a snapshot.
There you go.
I took a snapshot. There you go.
There you go. Yes. Amazing energy. You can tell how hyped we are right now. Well, at least me. It's super hype. Because this is the new shift. Okay. This is the new shift. And we are only in the second week in January. Look how things are happening. Look at what's happening. A couple coaches have got fired already. They trying to get out.
and the guy from Auburn, he resigned. He quit.
He resigned. 72 years old.
And seven championships. Yep.
Yes. No, you talking about Alabama.
Is that Auburn?
Yeah.
Auburn.
Yeah, the
Right?
name. Yeah. From
Yeah, yeah.
Alabama. No more Roll Tide.
Saban.
Yeah, Angie,
Saban.
go blue. Yay.
Saban.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep. That's
Yeah.
Coach Saban.
So this was an amazing day. I hope y'all appreciate it all and we kept you motivated, inspired you. Take advantage of setting up, just welcoming in this new energy, especially for the new moon. Write these things down because this is the setup for the long-term goals. Okay. And get going with that. Also, if you need help getting organized, there is a planner. It's called Astral Soul. Okay, 2024. And this is a great guide of getting organized. This is a digital download, okay? And you can get it printed off. The physical copies will be coming soon, but for right now, we got these. We got this because Spirit was like, you need to put this out right now. Okay, right now. And I did. I'm obedient, child. A little bit. A little bit.
A little bit. A little
I
bit.
don't want to be beat up by a 2x4 no more. It hurts.
Exactly. Exactly.
Especially when Spirit is swinging.
But they don't miss. They don't
They
miss.
don't miss. You
No,
getting all of them hits, honey.
exactly. So that
Also,
go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
oh no, I was gonna say the tarot decks that we have been using today, the Light Seekers tarot deck is available for purchase.
Trying to find it here.
Yeah.
There it is. Yep.
Boom. Love that deck. It's an
Mhm.
amazing deck. I also use the Clarity Tarot deck today. If you are looking for a breakdown. Tuck Pam said, I got the 2x4. Yeah, see? That is the Clarity deck. And we got a new deck that I've been using today. I used it a little bit and this was gifted. It is the What's the Tea deck. Okay. So check
Absolutely.
them out. And your deck that you was using today?
I use the Tarot of Dreams deck. It looks like this
Yes.
from the outside, and of course the images are just striking. I love it.
Yes, they are.
And then
Yes,
I
they
use the
are.
basic Rider Waite as well. That's this one.
Yes.
That's this one. So there
Hmm.
you go. Two
Can't go
different.
wrong with the basic, honey. That's
No, that
straight.
one still talks to me always, which is nice. It's like the comfort zone. It's like my go-to.
Yes.
You know.
If y'all didn't get a reading today, don't fret. There is tomorrow with Julie, Love Right Warriors, and Scott Underwood. And they will be live tomorrow. Okay.
And if you haven't followed Julie yet, let me get her up here so you can pop on her thing and subscribe. Here you go.
Yes.
And you'll get notices when she goes live.
Yes.
And then Shawna's back on Monday. Angie, who I put up her thing earlier, and I'll put the link back up now. Angie
Yes.
will be back Sunday afternoon around 3 Mountain Time with Sherry Berry or Alicia or somebody else, or even herself. And then we also have Calling on Angels, who's with Julie on Wednesday mornings.
For the
And
love.
this is the love readings, folks. This is the one for the love. So when you want the
Go for the
love readings,
love.
this is the one. Make sure you
Yes.
have her in your Rolodex.
Yes, please.
Absolutely, positively.
Yes. Also, we have amazing books that is in our circle that are produced out, and that is Susan Grayson's book, Spiritual Gifts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Love your spiritual gifts. This is 40 years. 40 years of information and that journey and how to develop them. Okay. So get that code. Okay. Once again, we have Miss Angie. Angie did that whole breakdown of confessions, honey. Confessions
Mm-hmm.
of a confused Christian. And you can check that out. Angie, I'm gonna be talking to you anyway because I'm trying to do the same thing for my book on Amazon. So I'm gonna need to pick that brand of yours for help. And if you need to get your life together, honey, and get organized, once again, we have this beautiful planner that I had put together as well. So once again, it is a digital download. The physical copy will be coming out soon because Angie's gonna help me.
And alas, I don't have a book yet.
Yeah.
What?
Well, it's coming.
It's coming.
Bam.
This is the
It's
cover.
coming.
So I was working on it this week again, and was
Yes.
like, oh damn, so I'm getting close. So I know
Yes.
you've been hearing a lot, but I'm telling you, I am getting close.
Yes. You there. It's already finished. It's already finished.
Well, it's already written, that's for sure. I just have
Yes,
to
that right,
finish the
right.
edits, and then I'll have to do what you did and tweaking it to get it online with Amazon, which will take for freaking ever, I'm sure.
Yeah, I feel like Angie, you're gonna need to put a Zoom up so we can
A master class. Angie, I'll give us a master
a
class.
master class of the breakdown. You can put me and Don. I take notes, girl. I will take some notes.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Shoot, I might be doing that for real. So for you to show us what we need to do. So be ready for that, Angie.
Absolutely. She's
We
like,
need to
yeah,
get
like
on
I
your
need
schedule
something else.
because right. We need to make sure you're free. You got a free time. We may take an hour of your time. Okay.
Hey, Terry Lopez, nice for you to pop in over
Hey,
there in
love.
Kingman with all that
Yeah.
snow over there.
Yes. Oh, Keeman getting that
Oh my goodness.
snow. But
Yes.
yes, thank y'all for hanging out with us today. And we talked your head off a little bit.
Yep. But again, love, light, and peace from Shawna and I.
Yes.
And you're not getting an exit because I didn't upload the exit.
No.
So
So you're gonna get
unfortunately,
us.
we're just going to get a bye bye. See ya. That's the best we can do.
Yeah.